Hello, hello. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing? Hola, hola, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos. Carla here with Crabsy Carla, my friend. It is Friday. Today we are live from Pancos, Florida. So as you have been, tell me where you're watching us from. If you see the red button on top, that means you're watching me live. If you don't see that, then you're watching me as a replay. So today I'm super excited because I'm gonna show you the new bundle, the new fall bundle collection from Essential Stencil. So we are going to do one project and I hope you like it, but I just want to give you a quick, I want to show you all the beautiful stencils that you are going to see in this new bundle, and I'm super excited to show you, and I really want to inspire you tonight with this project. Okay, my friend. So hope everybody is doing good. Let me go ahead and just get my my tablet super quick so I can get your comments on time. Alrighty, my friends, so it is fall bundle collection, okay, 2026 from Essential Stencil. So I did few projects, so you might gonna see some pictures from today until maybe a few more days with new inspirations, with new wood signs, door hangers. So you might gonna see some of my stencils a little bit dirty, but this new collection brings 15 new stencils, okay? So these new stencils, they are available on the website, and if you get the bundle collection, you get 20% off. So it is a good deal, my friend, and if you're interested, my affiliate discount, my ambassador code discount is in my description. Happy 10 off. Let me show you. So happy, there you go, happy 10 off, and you will get 20% from Essential Stencil, and you will get an extra 10% off if you use my affiliate discount, okay? So this is what you have to type at checkout, happy 10 off. Hi, Kathy, happy Friday, my girl, how are you? Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Kathy, tell me in comments if the audio is good. I see in my iPad kind of like subtitles. I don't know. I don't know if it's me, it's my iPad, something is going on. Hi, beautiful Mimi. Happy Friday, my friend. I'm so happy to have you here. You too, Kathy. Thank you, my girls, for being here today. So let me show you super quick the new fall collection from Essential Stencil. So there's 50 new stencils. So we have Welcome Autumn. Okay, it comes in 3 mini sets. This one, I'm just gonna put it very close to you so you can see it. Of course, the words there backwards, but here's one stencil. Okay, this is the medium size. This medium size. Here is 6 by 6. Give 10. Give thanks. Sorry. Okay, so it comes also with 3 new mini stencils. Fall for Jesus. Here's another set. So all these new stencils, my friends, is available on Essential Stencil. This is another one, my favorite. So here we have sunflowers and the corn. So it's a beautiful set. It comes 2 8x9 and 2 8x3. So it's Golden Harvest Coat. Okay. You can buy the bundle or you can buy single stencils. But of course, when you buy the bundle, you get a 20% off with Essential Stencil. This is another one, a small stencils. This is the mini tags. And I already used this one. Super, super fun. You know, my friend, I love painting, and definitely this new set is bringing me kind of like new ideas. So here's another one with the squirrel. Tell me in comments if you like squirrels. They're super cute. Can you tell me in comments which one we're gonna do tonight? There's another one. This is a door hanger. And this one comes, the size for the door hanger is 16, let's see. I think it's 16 by 16. Let me see. So it would be the round, yeah, 15 inches round. So for this door hanger is 15 inches round. So we have welcome. The name is Oak and Acorn Welcome Door Hanger. So this is the set. Hi, Donna. Yes, this is a beautiful one, my friend. I know. How are you, Donna? Yes, this is a beautiful set. This is also my favorite. I already used it a few times. Pumpkin Harvest Potter. There you go. And with this one, you get two. You get a big size with the Pumpkin Harvest print stencil, but also you get a mini one, which if you have a small project, you can use the mini one. Isn't it cool? I like this one, and it's my favorite. I really like all the stencils. And this size is 12 by 16, so it's a good size. It's a good size. Here's another one, pumpkin patch. Another set. So remember, my friends, the new collection is bringing 15 new stencils. An acorn in your pocket. Here's another one. This is a beautiful one too. Take time to catch the falling leaf. You see that? This is 8 by 10. So it's an 8 by 10 size, but you can also make it big size. You can also combine your stencils. This is another cool one, apple orchard. This is my favorite as well. So I haven't done this one, but this one comes in one set and it's 10 by 8. Tell me in comments, what do you think about the new stencils? Do you like it? Happy Thanksgiving. This is also a fun one. So beautiful. It comes in 2 sets. So you have one with turkeys and the other one is Happy Thanksgiving, like that. So you're gonna see more new fall projects with these stencils, my friend. Can you tell me which one we're gonna be doing tonight? Can you guess? This is another that I want to give it a try. I want to make few door hangers. Hello, Fall Fox. And you can do either a door hanger or you can do a porch liner. I was thinking of that. Porch liner sounds fun. So this is one stencil is 16 by 7 and the second one is 16 by 9. So this is a beautiful stencil. I like this one. And the last one, because I already showed you all of them, is Gutter in Gratitude. Gutter in Gratitude. And this one is 12 by 12. So I show you the new stencils. Can you tell me which one we are going to make tonight? We're doing a stencilis, my friend. We're going to do a stencilis, but we are also painting. Okay? So we're going to do 2 in 1 project. So which one do you think we're going to do tonight? Can you guess? If you are new to my Facebook page, my friends, say hello. Tell me where you're watching me from. tonight we are going to, let me just, here, okay. So tonight we're going to do a squirrel. So we're gonna use this Q stencil, this Q set. We're going to use a wood, okay? So I really like this shape. So we're gonna make it fun, my friend. I'm gonna use my stencils for my tracer, but I'm gonna try and make my own version with the squirrel. So let's have fun painting the squirrel. Definitely, we're gonna do the words, but something that I was thinking, and I get a lot of those questions, can you change or can you combine your stencils? And the answer is yes. So I was thinking maybe I can change a time together with something kind of like can fit my wood piece. If I find something else, we can change it. But if not, we just leave it like that. It has a beautiful message. I like the message. I like the welcome. Let's see, maybe from this. All right, let's see. Maybe from here. All right, let's open this set. It's a brand new. I know it's very hard choice to make. I know, my friend. Yes, this new collection is beautiful. Hola, Narita Bella, ¿cómo estás, hermosa? How are you? Feliz viernes. Okay, so my stencil is a little big for my wood, but we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that everything will fit in my wood, okay? My wood cut out with my piece. So, in time to gather, I like that. But we can also change with, think of like if you are maybe using it for a door hanger, right? But you don't have a big welcome. You can also use other words or other stencils just to change the words. So I like the squirrel. I like all the details. If we bring welcome, it will be a small, but this one is welcome Adam. So maybe we can do welcome and say Adam, or fall harvest. I like that one too. I like fall harvest. What do you think? I like the fall harvest. I really like that. So I think we're gonna do this one. That way you can see how I do it, because yes, I get these messages, and you know, I'm here to inspire you, my friend. I'm here to give you ideas, and if you're new, stenciling is super fun. All right, so we won't use the words, okay? So we're gonna ignore the words, but we just wanna make sure we have enough space for the other words, okay? So fall will be here and harvest will be next to it. So this is a good size for my squirrel. Before I start stenciling, yes, my Tubi is here with me. I see Susan. Hello, Susan. How are you, my friend? Okay, so I don't know if you can see it from there, but the wood color is super light. Okay, so I already paint my surface. Okay, I already paint my surface with ivory. Okay, with ivory. So I just did one quick toe with that color. So what I'm going to do later, I don't know if you can see it from there, I left some kind of like at the edges with a distressing look, because I'm gonna bring my dark wax and just darken up the edges. Okay, so we're gonna give definitely the vintage look. But I already paint my surface. Okay, I just went super easy, nothing fancy. Okay, so we just paint the inside, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna bring my my squirrel, and I want to use all the details, everything. The only thing that we are not going to do is just using the words. Okay, what do you think of that, my friend? Do you like the idea? Anybody is crafting with me? What are you doing, my friend? How is your Friday? Any plans for this weekend? All right, so I'm going to cover just the words because I'm not gonna use that. And when I'm stenciling, sometimes we go over those small parts and we don't want to, you know, have paint over those areas. Tell me in comments, do you like squirrels, fox? What team are you? Alrighty, my friends. So let's do this awesome project. Hopefully you like it. I'm going to use acrylics, okay? I'm gonna use acrylics. Okay, I promise that I won't laugh. You're so sweet. Thank you. I feel so special. I am the big TV. Okay, so I'm using all acrylics, okay, but you can use chalk paints, you can use other paints, but I like using acrylics for my projects, okay? So the color for this is mushroom from Folk Art, okay? I like this color, I use it a lot. We're gonna use our essential stencil brushes. Hopefully I have enough paper. Okay. So I like using my paper towel for offloading. If you already know how to stencil, my friend, skip this part. But I like saying if you're new stenciling, tú nunca sabes. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, here's my paint. There you go. We're going to just upload it in circle motions. We don't want too much of that paint when we are stenciling. Okay? So let's just focus with the squirrel and everything else. And maybe we can do the extra details. So here comes. So this is one this is one stencil that comes everything in one with one design. Okay, I think the fox comes with 2 layers, I'm not sure. So this part is super fun because you don't have to you know, I mean, working in layers also is fun, is good because you're making sure you're working, you know, you're detailing each layer of the stencil, but this one is just one set. And when you are doing the circle motions, make sure you don't do it very hard. Just take your time. Remember, we are going to be painting, we're just using this as a reference. But if you want to just do this with your brushes, go for it, my friend. Okay. I love using the brushes from Essential Stencil. It's super, super fun. Easy to use. Alright, so here comes. I'm just going to bring this color in all of my other details for this set. Oh, I should have put harvest here. Okay, never mind. I already did this. And also this one comes with mushrooms. I love it. Okay. If you are crafting, if you are stenciling, tell me in comments, what are you doing? If you are just hanging out with me, thank you so much, my friend. Okay. Super. All right, so here it comes. We're gonna bring this up. And oh, so cute. Oh, this is just lovely. Hi Donna, how are you, my friend? Good seeing you here in comment. Look at that, my dears. What do you think? Just one color. Hi Kathy, hello, how are you? So here's a super cute stencil squirrel, so beautiful. Okay, so now I want to give more details to my squirrel. Okay, and definitely I want to bring colors. Okay, I want to bring colors to the fall leaf and mushrooms and acorns, all this stuff. Okay, so make sure we dry this part. So first we're gonna focus with the squirrel. So it's super, super easy, my friend. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for hanging out with me, my friend. How are you doing today, Kathy? I have Kathy Thomas. I have Kathy Sauce in here. I love it. Alrighty. So, you can always come back. Bring your stencil back here. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to start already working with this part. Okay, so we're gonna work with this part of this stencil. Hi Cheryl, hello my friend. Kathy, you're tired. Oh my dear. I know, my Kathy, you wake up every single day so early, my dear. Are you sleeping good? Okay, so let's go ahead and bring different colors. We already have the first color for our painting. So I'm gonna use different browns. I'm just gonna use raw umber, and maybe I use a honey brown, okay? So this is another way how you can use your stencils. Okay, so we have two different browns, a darker brown and a lighter one, okay? So let me put this and let me just go ahead and use this saran wrap, that way this one doesn't dry. Always keep your brushes on a plastic, that way they don't dry, okay? So because I'm switching brushes right now. So with my small brush, I'm just, and remember, I still have my stencil, okay? So I'm just going to start adding the darker color on top of this, of the previous color, previous shade, okay? And I'm still using my stencil. So my stencil is giving me the reference for that part. You can use your round, your regular stencils brushes, but for this one I want to create kind of like a, you know, a more 3D look, more realistic, more fun. So I'm just going over that. First, we are starting with a darker color. And then we are going to bring the lighter one. I will show you when I'm finishing with the first one, with the first brown. Well, this is the second layer. And then here we're just gonna, all right, let's bring this out. Okay, so for this part, we are just going to leave it like that and bring a lighter brown. So a lighter brown, I'm just gonna do it over that. So I'm using my brush just to give some extra details. So this is more for fun, my friend. This is more for fun. Something that you can do with your stencils. Okay. And here as well. Okay, and then we're gonna get the darker brown again. Okay, adding texture. It is Friday, my friend. So, you know, Friday we paint, we do something fun. Okay, so let me show you. Look at that. Hi, Sheila. Hello, my friend. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Maybe we can get some of the lighter brown and add more of that. Yeah, like it. Super. How are you doing, my Sheila? Thank you for being here tonight. We are stenciling, but also we are painting, my friend. Love it, love it. just working with this area, and we are almost done. Okay. All right, so let's do the squirrel now. For the squirrel, we are going to do oh, my dear, I know you're so tired, my friend. Rest. Thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. Thank you. It's one of the newest stencils from Essential Stencil, my friend. Okay, so now let's do the squirrel. Okay, so this is the fun part. I want to make kind of like a fluffy tail, you know, a little bit more color. It looks perfect. I really like it, but I just want to add some extra details. Okay, just to make it more fun, you know, but just stenciling, it looks so beautiful. I like that part. All right, so let's go ahead, and we need some white. Hi Jenny, hello, hello, happy Friday, my friend. Hi Tracy, hello, welcome. Thank you, my dears, for being here. Happy Friday. All right, let's just bring a dark, let me use a small brush better. So I'm gonna use a dark brown just to give that shadow for this part, okay? So we are going to cover this part, the line from the stencil. You can always hide that part. So let me just cover it up. And with my small flat brush, okay, I'm creating just that shadow. I mean the shading for that part. Okay, so now we're going to get different colors. I want my squirrel to have a little bit of, let's see, a little bit of wine, a little bit of red, and honey brown. Okay, a little bit of honey brown. Thank you, Sheila. Appreciate it, my friend. I'm so happy you like it. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so here we have a red and a brown. My friend, sprinkle the love for us. Today we are using a new stencil from Essential Stencil, okay? We are making it fun. We're just painting, you know, we're not going for a perfect painting. We are just kind of like adding more extra details to this new stencil from Essential Stencil. All right, so now we're going to get the lighter brown. And we are changing the color. Okay. And I'm still using the same brush. So this is another way how I practice my paintings. I use my stencils, and they are they're good for my reference. And this is totally fine. Okay, so now we're making small brush strokes. Let's get a little bit of white just to give the highlight. I'm just following the line, my friend. A little bit more of that lighter brown. And a little bit of that red as well. I get quiet. I get quiet when I'm painting, but I'm gonna get you comments right now. I get quiet when I'm painting, my friend. Have you used your stencils for your paintings? Tell me in comments. All right, so here's the tail. What do you think? Do you like it? Maybe, yes. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do with a squirrel with the body, okay? So we are starting with a lighter brown, and I'm gonna be using my same brush. Okay. So I'm just using very small brush strokes, very little. I like squirrels, my friend. I see a lot of squirrels every single day here in my area. They're super cute. Okay, so we're gonna unite. If for some reason you have to go, my friend, I totally understand. Come back and watch the finished look or watch the replay. Painting is fun. And using your stencils as a reference is even better. So with my lighter brown, what I'm doing, I'm just coming back following the squirrel body shape and just adding a small brush strokes. Okay, and then with opaque white. I start doing small brush strokes and making it more realistic. If I saw the squirrel picture, yep. I mean, I painted a squirrel before, my friend, if it was fun. But this one will come perfect, but I'm trying my best. But something that I always give me as a reference to is this. Your stencils comes with your small reference picture, you see? Okay. I know. Let's make it just quick. Make it quick, but I think this is coming super cute. So once we finish with this part, I will bring more colors and add the dark wax. Just follow the process. You see that? Thank you, Donna. And then just to blend it in, more of this lighter brown. Just to give more extra detail. I think I have a smaller brush as well. I need a small brush. Let's start at dark shading right here, but I will do that just when I'm finishing here. So I am almost finishing with my squirrel, my friend. I'm doing a very, very simple, basic. Very basic. If you want to paint with me, go ahead, my friend. Grab your painting, stencils if you have. Let's get inspired, you and me. Okay, so here we are just going to add kind of like a shadow. Same thing here. What do you think? It looks so different, huh? You like it? My squirrel is super happy. Oh yeah, they're different squirrels. Oh yeah. Yes, Nanita. Okay, my friend. So, okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I know me. If I'm still working with this, I can stay here all night. Okay, so let me just hide this just a little bit. There you go. Okay, so the next step, what we're gonna do, my friend, is we are going to start. For here, I'm just going to leave it. I like the white, but maybe what I can do here is just a lighter brown. So this, with a little bit of this, some white, more white. Just right here. Okay, like a dry brush. Look at that. All right, we are done with the squirrel. We're gonna do the acorn more with different color. Okay, we're done with this. We might gonna bring some green, maybe not, depending on the time. All right, we're done with the squirrel. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna bring back the stencils. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, my friends. So remember, friends, use your stencils as a reference if you want to give a different look to your projects. Use them as a reference. Even you can paint it with the stencils and then just give the final touches after that. Okay, we're going to bring this back because we are going to change the colors for everything here. My friends, if give me just a few seconds. My allergies. My gnocchi is here. Okay, so we are going to change the colors for our leaves. So I bought new colors, new paints. These are from Hobby Lobby and I want to give it a try. So let's do, this is a new shade. This is caramel. It's my first time using this this paint, okay? So I haven't used this never before, so my first time. So I'm going for fall colors, okay? So we have orange, yellow, green, and some red. Oh, Narita, I'm sorry you had a long day today, my friend. Thank you for being here. My friends, if you have to go, I totally understand. Don't think I'm gonna get upset, my friends, okay? But thank you so much for keeping me company, for joining me today. You guys are the best. All right, so let's do some orange. We're gonna use our essential stencil brushes, detail brushes. Okay, I already have one color, so I'm just going to kind of like blend it in with that. So we are going with a rustic look. So before we finish, I will bring some dark wax just around the edges to give that look. Okay? All right, we're gonna do another one here. I still want to show the previous color. Can you see it from there? So my friends, if you are interested, or if you you haven't checked the new set, the new collection from Essential Stencil, the link is in my description. And if you want to buy stencils, and if you want to use my affiliate discount, at checkout put happy 10 off, and you will get 10% from my ambassador code, okay? From my link. But if you buy the bundle, Essential Stencils, they're giving a 20% off sweet deal. Limited time offer, okay? All right. So now, let's do, with the same brush, we're gonna bring some green. And let's just change this different fall leaf. Let's do it with the green. I always offload my brush. Okay. For the mushrooms, let's do red. We're just gonna do red on the top, and the bottom part will be brown. Or just leave it how it is. Let's see. So I'm doing red mushrooms. It's good paint, Hobby Lobby prints. Oh yes, I really like it. I mean, first time using it, Narita, and I love it. No complaints. Maybe we can add some dots in our mushrooms just for extra detail, or I like this red. Here's another leaf. We're gonna do that green. So I'm using my same brush, my friend, okay? So tonight we are stenciling, and also we are painting. We're doing something fun. More green. And more red, more orange, sorry. So for the acorn, what I'm gonna do, just for the top part, we're going to give the brown look. So let's do, let me see, let's take a pic. Oh, I love it. Let's do, brown. Oh, you know what, I haven't used that. No, the yellow will be for, yes, my friend. Yeah. So what I'm doing is when I'm finishing with one color, with one shade, I clean up very good. Look. Yeah, I clean up, I remove all the extra color that we have, and then I bring another one. I don't use a lot. I always offload it, making sure I'm getting the new shade. So yeah. So do this, my friend. I do that. I do this very often. Okay, so we are using the yellow and just bring some extra details right here. Because I like this yellow mustard color, especially for fall. And you can do this, my friend, with any stencil. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done, my friend. Brown. So now we're going to, I use paper towel. I use paper towel for everything. For offloading. Okay, so here's my acorn. Just the top part. You can paint the acorns if you want. Let me see how it looks. If not, I'll do everything. Oh no, it looks beautiful. It looks good. It looks good. Okay. So you see Mimi? So I'm just kind of cleaning up. So I'm cleaning up my brush, and with my dark brown, I'm going to come back just to give more details here. A darker color. Okay. So we are done doing this. Anything else that I need to do for my screws before we finish? Nope, looks good. I will do that for the mushroom later. So here is my board. See that? So here's my wood with my new screw and all the details. So you see the colors. Okay, so now we're gonna do, which one did I say we're gonna do? Fall harvest. This is another set. So let me see if everything fits in there. Fall. Here's fall, and then if I do harvest, will be over there. Okay. No. All right, we're just gonna do overlapping the one of the acorns. Yeah, it's okay. So fall will be here, and then harvest right here. Okay, so let's do this. You love it without the birds? You like it? I think it needs something more. Look at this. So cute. But let's do the words. Let's do the words. Thank you, Cheryl. Maybe you do another one without the words in a smaller wood. All right, let's do fall. We're not gonna do brown. Let's see. I want a fall color. So let's do with let's do I'm thinking I already have the red. Let me see what other color I have here. I don't want no more brown. I have a lot of brown here. Okay, so we're gonna use the mushroom and we're gonna use with the black. Okay, so we're gonna do those two. Oh, Kathy, good night, my friend. Thank you. Oh, my dear, you have to tell me how are you doing with your puppy, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Or add more leaf. Oh, I like that too, Cheryl. Ah, I like that. We're gonna do full harvest. That way you can see that you can switch the burrs. Yeah, let's do that. All right, first will be black. Okay, we're gonna do black. And I'm still using the same brush. I'm offloading. I want dark, I want a black color, that way it stands out more. Okay. Fall. And then we do the harvest. So I want the harvest right there in the center. Yes, right here. Okay, so here, be careful. I'm just gonna be careful because the R has a long tail, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm just using harvest. Okay. There you go. Love it. So what we're gonna do now, my friend, there you go. Hi, Marta. Hello, my dear. So we have fall harvest. Just to give it, because it's too dark, we're gonna use the previous colors. Yes, welcome, welcome, my friend. Happy Friday. Hope everybody is having a beautiful day. Okay, we're gonna place this back, and to do the shading technique, with the shadow technique, we just move it to the right. Okay, and we're gonna use a different brush. For that, yes, we're gonna use a different brush. So now let's do this. How are we doing? Thank you, Cheryl. Hello, Sherry. How are you, dear? All right, hopefully let's see if this two goes together. Let me just try with the L. If it doesn't, something is telling me no. We'll see. You have to look for another different color. Okay, so we have that. I already used those. Maybe gold. I like gold. Okay, I like the gold on top. We are making it a little bit different. Also, you can do a, hello Debbie, how are you, my friend? We can use a texture paste. I was thinking of doing that. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, let's try this quick. How are you, Susan? Okay, we're gonna come back with a little bit more of gold. And well, let's see. Okay, looks nice. So now let's do the harvest and the dark wax on the edges, and we are finishing, my friend. Okay, so let me show you. Let me show you so you can see it from there. You see this? Okay, so I use black and gold. Black and gold, my friend. And now we're gonna do the harvest. Same thing. Just pushing to the side. Just touch replay if you're watching this video later. Today we are using the new, one of the newest stencils from Essential Stencil. It's the new Fall Collection 2026. So we are making a cute fall sign, wood sign. I know, Susan, can't believe it neither, my friend. And tomorrow is Saturday, and the weekend is here. Time is going by fast, my friend. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Summer, school starting soon. My kids already, they don't wanna think about school yet. No yet. They're telling a mom we're still on summer break. I'm like, but we have to get ready. We have to buy the school supplies. We have to start checking on your uniform. They're like, please, mommy. All right, I love it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So let me show you. Okay, so we have fall harvest, okay, and the squirrel and all the details. Okay, my friends. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, my friend. Sure, you were busy with your fall and Christmas signs. Oh, my dear. My friends, if for some reason, hi Brenda, hello my friend. If for some reason I didn't catch your comment at the moment, I am not ignoring you, my friend. Sorry, I always come back and reply back to you. It's just the comments go by fast. And you know what, sometimes I don't see the comments that you see, I don't see it. So yeah, Facebook. All right, so let's do the antiques, antique wax, okay? Let's do this. So you can do with wax, or you can use the liquid. I want to use this. Something is telling me to use this. So here comes. I'm just using a little bit. This brush goes to the water. So here comes just the edges. And then, you know what, I'm gonna use this. Like it. So we are just uploading. So I want to give that distressed look. Of course, we want the edges to have the look. Just tiny bit. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, my dear. You know, I like that distressing, chippy look, so why not? You can use a fun brush if you want. I have fun brushes. It's just I forget to use. I always grab what my eyes see. And then when I'm doing other projects, I'm like, why I didn't use this when I went live. So yeah. Or you can use a baby wipe as well to do this kind of a distressing look for your edges. And I think I'm gonna come back with some baby wipes just to remove extra more. But I hope this project inspired you today, my friend. Hope you're getting ideas on how you can use your new stencils and your other stencils. This is something that I do. I like playing around with my stencils. Okay. And if you want to make it more with a chippy look, what I do is just bring a little bit of this antique wax just to the inside, so we can make it more with the age look, more old, more vintage. Okay. Let me get my baby wipe. You like it, Debbie? Thank you, my friend. So now I'm gonna use my baby wipe just to remove the extra dark wax. Look at this. And I'm making it more chippy, more distress. And I'm holding this as a pizza, like the pizza plate, the holder, the pizza pan. Sorry. And now a little bit of the previous color. So, and for real, this is just beautiful. Baby wipes to the rescue to give that unique look. Tomorrow I will be taking pictures, but you can use this as a door hanger or wall decor. You want a little bit on the inside just to give more of the look. But I'm done. I am done, my friend. With my squirrel, I don't think I'm gonna do much. Maybe just to kind of fix it right here, because I see a little bit dark. So somehow I have some black over there, but that's it. And let me show you the edges. Thank you, Narita. Gracias. And then maybe a little bit more of the color that I use just for the inside of my squirrel. But here it is. Look at the edges, my friend. If this is your style, look at that. Use baby wipes, okay? And from this new, let me show you. So from this new stencil, okay? With the beautiful squirrel, we make this. And we use a different stencil for the words. Where is it? What is it? It's here. So it is here. Okay, so I use the words, there you go. Fall harvest from this set. Okay, So today, my friend, we create a vintage fall harvest home decor with a cute squirrel. Here you have. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, my friends. Good seeing you here, my dear. Thank you, Martita. Thank you, my friends. Hope you're inspired with this fun project, my friend. Use your stencils as your reference. Have fun. Change the colors, add details, highlights, shadows, you know, some shadings. Make it vintage, rustic farmhouse. Have fun with your stencils, my friend. Oh yes, and I have to fix this one. There's a yeah. Yes, I have to fix this one. I will take care of that later, my dear. Oh, it's something that I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. My mushrooms. Okay. So I'm going to use this little tool and just do one. Okay, here comes. Extra fun details. Sprinkle the love for us, my friend. Tell me, what do you think in comments? Don't be afraid of using your stencils. We are going to do the fox soon, okay? Promise. The fox is a beautiful one as well. But yes, I have to fix this acorn. But this one will be the special one, Sheila. Alrighty, my friends. So here, look. Now my mushrooms look so more fancy. Alrighty, my friends. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Susan, Sheila, Nara, Marta, Cheryl. Thank you, my friends. Have a blessed weekend. I will see you also next week. Okay? Bye-bye. You love the fox? Yay! Can't wait to come back with another inspiration next week. Alright, my friends. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.